Bam, ba-da, ba.
In today's real estate market, there are definitely some deals out there to be had, but in order to get them, you've got to have the right agent on your team. Arnie Levine is the broker and owner of County Properties. Welcome. Thanks for being with us.
Hi, nice to meet you too.
Now, there are a ton of deals out there, but you know, I've purchased a lot of real estate, and it's important. A lot of people may not know this, especially first-time buyers. You've got to have the right agent on your team in order to close that deal.
Correct. Yes, we. For our company, we have various agents that we hand-selected, and we're mostly focused on service. So most of the time, I don't sell in the field. I occasionally do. But it's really about empowering our agents so that they could be able to get our clients, buyers and sellers, good deals or get top market, dollar for their houses when they sell.
Now, you represent a lot of buyers. Obviously, there's a lot of buyers in this market, and you specialize in real estate-owned REOs, foreclosures, as well as short sales, right?
Correct, yes. We work with various banks and list foreclosures for the major banks, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, IndyMac, which is now One West, and also Ocwen Bank, which services a lot of the major banks. So we get listings from them, plus we work for our buyers too to sell properties that are listed with other banks or regular listings with homeowners that have equities or short sales.
Now, what about sellers too? Because you not only represent a lot of buyers out there, and there's a ton of them out there right now looking for deals, but there's a lot of people that are in trouble and need to unload their homes. You represent them as well.
Correct. With homeowners that don't have enough equity, which is a big phenomena that's been recently, those are called short sales. When they have to sell for reasons of the loan being the payments going too high. So typically what happens is they'll try to do a loan modification, or homeowners don't know what to do. So as a realtor, what our agents are trained to do is to be able to consult them first to see if it's viable to get a loan modification with their bank. So we offer that service for free to consult with them, and also offer nonprofit agencies that will help them instead of paying an upfront fee for the loan modification. Because if a bank will do it most of the time, they could find out on their own without the cost. If they can't sell, if they can't do the loan modification with the bank, or they just need to sell, then we help them with the short sale process, which basically is that the bank will agree with the homeowner to lower the loan amount so that the new sales price, which would be lower than the loan amount, will short the loan and be able to successfully close the escrow. You
help them, directly with the banks, because you work with, banks like Countrywide and Wells Fargo, of which there's I should say Bank of America, which is taken over. They've merged. But Bank of America and Wells Fargo, you help them negotiate that short sale if they can do it.
If they allow to do it within their guidelines. So then they may need counseling in other areas. That's why we have the nonprofits, which help them, consult them. If they can do a loan modification, we prefer for homeowners to keep their home. And then when they have to sell it, we go to the short sale process.
Now, there's a ton of real estate agents out there. 3 years ago, there was probably 50% more than there are today, but there's still a lot of choices out there. But you guys have a unique marketing approach. Explain to viewers why you guys are different.
Well, when I started out in real estate back in '86, I started out in a Century 21 office, and there was about 40 agents in there, and all the agents were doing probably half their job, maybe 60% of their job was marketing, trying to get customers to come to them. And so the agents would do their own marketing, competing their own personal dollar against every other agent in the office. So when we started our company, it was based on what if we just did all the marketing for the agent, so the only thing the agent had to do was service their client. And that's the key to our company, which we designed around it. So our technology is based on being able to get the marketing through the internet, which 80 to 90% of the people look at the internet and use it as a viable tool. And also our website was designed back in '98 when websites were just starting to come out and being used.
All right, Arnie, so if people are interested in buying or selling their home, who should they call? How should they get in touch with you?
Our office number is 619-301-0200, and or they could go to our website, which is at countyproperties.net.
All right. Arnie Levine with County Properties. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you very much.
Some great information.
I appreciate it.
All right. Of course, for more information, as always, you can go to our website, sandiego6.com. Pucker up if you love lemons. They're celebrating sour in the South Bay, and you're invited. Plus, we've got the beat. Join our drum circle to relieve stress. That's when STL returns.